What was happening early on was, as COVID was spreading, there was really little knowledge, and even like a myth around Black folks can't get this. The spread is so much greater because the lack of knowledge around public health.
I have children, I have young employees, and they would make statements like it wasn't real. It did not exist.
I have also family members on the opposite spectrum where they're just completely ignorant as to what's happening, and it baffles me completely.
Honestly, I don't think people are taking it as serious as they should.
As I continue to get more information from the news, We Power, friends, family, Facebook, as they increased in deaths, numbers around the world, I understood that it was real.
It's crazy living through a pandemic, especially when you lose a family member to a pandemic.
I had altogether close-knit people, 8 people, and 2 died.
How do you create a safe space for yourself and your family? How do you create a safe place mentally for yourself is a battle that I see myself struggling with, and I see so many of my peers and family members struggling with.
We are really seeing how dire it is for our small childcare providers, especially those in communities of color, to be resourced more heavily so that they can affect the lives of the people that they serve. As families did not have childcare options, we saw so many families in need of diapers and wipes and mental health services.
The state of Missouri is not sure when or how we're going to get paid, and that's difficult not knowing. We have to have more staff and more staff to clean, more staff to make sure everything is okay. But now we're working at less than half of our capacity.
All of those things that, early childhood provides for children has sort of been stripped away by them being away from these centers. And so we're really concerned, not just about the providers, but the families and their ability to get resources. If you're a child and you come to our center, we pay for all the diapers, the wipes, the meals, everything. And so if you strip that away from a family, how do they bounce back from that?
And all the kids say, don't bury me, don't bury me. Before my mother, don't bury me, don't bury me.
We Power has reached out through our phone banking where we're calling residents in the St. Louis area because the area was so hard hit with the virus, and they're offering services through mutual aid.
Just checking on people, seeing how they're doing, seeing if they need food, masks, gloves, and the agencies that we're connected with has been providing those things for them.
I've had an opportunity to work and collaborate with some of the doctors in town through the facial initiative, and seeing so many people and so many makers bound together so that we could 3D print and donate over 11,000 face shields in 6 weeks filled me with a tremendous hope.
A colleague and myself were able to write a grant to get money. We were able to put 20 tablets in 20 homes. We were able to give 170 families what we call book kits that have books with Black and brown people to keep children learning while they're at home.
The messages that are coming in, the support that's coming in, it definitely lifts my spirits and keeps me busy because they're not just showing the support on social media, they're also purchasing from my business, and that's helping me to survive during a pandemic. It's helping me to smoothly pivot.
I'm doing deliveries. I'm doing central locations. I even started CSAs this year. I never did CSAs before, food subscriptions.
I'm a completely different woman. I'm a completely different business owner. I know the ins and outs of my business, and it's consistently getting better. And I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of the growth.
That's the genuineness of everybody included with We Power. Everybody's trying to help everybody, and like I say, that together and that flow of energy from everybody, you feel like that you're a part of something.
I am very hopeful that the work that we're doing is going to keep changing the trajectory of the field and have forward momentum. I've never felt this good about who I am in terms of the role that I play in my community, the voice that they're giving to people, the bold statements that they're making, the stand that they're taking for people who are marginalized is not something you see every day. I'm sorry. They know I cry a lot, so if you tell them I cry. But I think that it took this push, right, for We Power to organize people to use their voice.
When there's a massive group of people giving each other hope, it's much easier for that goal to be, to rise to the occasion and solve that problem. This whole past 6 months of the year has taught us that our most valuable resource is time, and how we decide to share that time with the people we love and the people that shape us in the best way should be the most powerful thing.